therapy and how it can eliminate your back pain once and for all. End your suffering today. Call Dr. Fernando Ranella, the Center for Back Pain Management, 561-819-6325. That's 561-819-6325 or injectpainaway.com.
Talk 1470 WWNN Pompano Beach, Boca Raton, Miami, Fort Lauderdale.
AM 1470 WNN with more of what you need to know. Don't miss A Touch of Gray, Saturday afternoons at 1 on South Florida's Health and Wealth Network, AM 1470 WNN.
If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, tune in to the Dr. Bob Martin Show. From erectile dysfunction to eczema, heartburn to headaches, carpal tunnel to how to lower cholesterol drug-free. Sunday mornings at 10 on Talk 1470 WNN.
Talk health. Talk wealth. Talk politics. Talk 1470 WNN.
The Department of Dermatology at the Mount Sinai School of Medicine says of the many skincare products containing antioxidants, only lycopene has been shown in clinical studies to be a benefit in protecting the skin against the harmful effects of environmental free radicals and the sun's UV rays. Unlike other lycopene-containing skincare products that use powdered tomatoes, lycopene skincare products are formulated in Italy using a highly purified and concentrated form of lycopene extracted from organic tomatoes. At Lycopene Skincare, we are committed to giving you the highest quality and freshest skin cream containing natural botanical ingredients proven beneficial for skin health and beauty. Lycopene creams are made in small batches to maintain the effectiveness of our ingredients. We are preservative-free and animal-friendly. We invite you to try all our creams and see the difference. Your satisfaction is always guaranteed at Lycopene Skincare. Please visit our website at lycopeneskincare.com. That's Lycopene, Lycopene, skincare.com. And let Lycopene lead your skin on the path to beauty.
The beautiful and complex art world can raise many questions about copyright, trademarks, negotiations, and settlements, especially if you are an artist and entrepreneur. The key to success when doing business through art is to find a reliable, trustworthy lawyer to give you the most professional representation for your and your clients' peace of mind. Call entertainment lawyer Kevin Wood at 954-809-4351 to set up a free consultation and jumpstart your career with the right tools. The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Alexandra Bello Productions presents Artistic Times Radio with Alexandra Bello, covering art events, museums, festivals, and music. We have interviews of artists, celebrities, musicians, writers, and more. Learn about South Florida happenings and discover art firsthand while enjoying red carpets, fashion shows, and press conferences from the hand of our host, Alexandra Bello. Tune in on WNN 1470 every Tuesday night at 7:30 and on my website, ABP TV. Now, it's about to get artistic in here.
And we are here live, finally! Yay!
Yay, everybody! Hello.
I am surrounded by beautiful, wonderful ladies here tonight. We are having like a hot chick mama thing going on here. I am the mama. Don't worry, you guys are younger than me. I am the hoochie mama. Come over here, Arlene.
And Arlene just joined us.
I have my team of girls here ready
nice to meet you.
to talk about Film Carpet here on 1470 AM. How are you ladies doing tonight?
We're doing fantabulous. How are you?
I have Maria Salamis here. She is the host, the master of ceremonies for Film Carpet 6.0 at Cinema Paradiso.
Thank
I
you.
have Rachel Galvin here. Rachel is Associated Press, has been with us from the beginning, writing about the event. She has her own magazine, Independent Street Magazine, and she covers the event all the time. And I have Arlene Guzman here.
Yay, Arlene!
Arlene is our red carpet host, and she is part of the core team for Film Carpet.
Welcome to the team.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yes, and I am so happy to have all these wonderful people in a team of something that is getting bigger and bigger every year. And we are now on the number 6. 6 events of this I have put together.
6.0.
And now you can understand why I'm growing gray hair. I'm joking. If I do look like crap today, it's because I am sick. But my sickness, and I thank God for this, lasts about a day or two.
Thank
that's,
goodness.
That's me being sick. It's like 2 days, and then I'm like, okay, I'm back to normal. So it's okay. Anyways, why don't you guys tell the audience a little bit about yourselves, and then we can get back to business.
Okay. Well, I'm Maria Salamis. I'm the master of ceremonies now for almost all of them, right? I had a little help with an amazing team that we've had with Karen, Miss Fab, and now, of course, we have Miss Arlene.
Yes. Yes.
But I really appreciate it. Yeah, we've had so much fun. Amazing talent that we have really had. We've had some.
Are you periscoping right now?
I am periscoping right now, and of course, anyone who does periscope, is I'm on Maria Salamis. I'm periscoping right now, and I'm periscoping Arlene and now Rachel. But anyway, yeah, you can all of you can follow us on the Film Carpet page, right?
Yes.
Rachel has a page, Arlene has a page, I have a page. So this Film Carpet event is gonna be amazing. We have some amazing talent. Even Lauren Vivas from The Voice?
Yes. We're gonna tell you all about that.
We have some awesome talent coming this way. That's for sure.
Yes. What else have you been involved with lately, Maria? Tell us a little bit about your background.
Oh, well, thank you. I work for PGA National. I'm a hairdresser there. I'm actually the team lead there. We're involved. You and I are involved in a really kick-butt show called WOW TV, Women's Own World TV. I have to say, I can't wait for that to blow.
Yes.
It's about independent business women and how we deal with everyday life. I mean, and I'm sure all of us can relate. And we deal with, I cover the beauty segments, health and beauty segments.
Yes.
We have Daisy that covers the political area, Miss Fab on the relationships. Karen is amazing with her baby, Adventures of a New Mommy, and where she's cooking and landscaping and doing this with a baby on her hip. And I'm sure the majority of the mothers out there can relate.
Yeah.
So what a great segment that's going to be. Again, Miss Fab, Rachel's in there. So it's just... I can't wait.
I cannot wait either. I'm actually just waiting on a contract.
The radio will be launching out soon. So everybody cross their fingers out there.
Yeah, everybody cross their fingers. I'm actually waiting on a contract, with our dear friend, Mr. Acosta. Let's call him that. Let's not say the name, but I'm waiting on a contract so we can start a podcast. They are actually preparing an application for the phone, and I have it on my phone right now. This application is like a little iHeartRadio application, but it's for their radio stations.
Oh, okay.
And that's where our podcast is going. It's like internet radio for WOW TV. We're gonna have it on that podcast. I'm just waiting on the contract to be signed this January.
We do have a WOW TV page.
Yes.
So everybody tune in on that. We have a Twitter page. We have an Instagram.
Yep.
So
we have 3,000 followers on Twitter. We have 2,000 on one page, and it's 800 or 1,200 on another.
In other words, Alexandra, we rock.
Yeah, we have a steady following, and we haven't even given you the freaking show yet.
Well, hey, Quiet Inquirer's Mind wants to know. So,
I know.
Absolutely. And again, we'll be periscoping on that too. So,
yep.
I mean, I can't wait.
Yep.
It's going to be fantabulous.
This is right here, part of the core team. Now, let's talk about Rachel for a little bit. Rachel, tell me about yourself.
Well, let's see. I have a magazine, like you said, Independent Streak Magazine, which is about the film industry, and that's been going about 2 years now. And I do the majority of it myself, which has been quite an undertaking. So now I've decided I need to cut back a little bit. I almost thought about stopping the magazine, but so many people...
No, that's not going to happen.
So,
I will choke you.
So I decided to revamp, and I've had a lot of people say, hey, I'll help you out. I'll write for you. So that's been really nice, and I really appreciate the support. So I have a lot of new content this issue coming up, some new writers. So it's actually bigger than ever, this issue. After I thought I was going to close it, it ended up being bigger than ever because I just had to get my mindset right for it. But I cover primarily South Florida, but it's around the world. Yep. Last issue, my cover page was the director of Mustang, which is a fabulous film.
Great job.
It was really exciting. I got to interview her over Skype in France. And that movie is up for an Academy Award for Best Foreign Film. So it was great and real cool to get her. And it's like a 4-page interview, which is up now on my website. You can see all of my archives at www.independentstreak, S-T-R-E-A-K, magazine.com, and you can see all of the issues. And I'm working on February right now, which is a huge issue. And I will be covering Film Carpet. I'll be there and taking pictures, so those will be in the February issue.
Rachel is the best photographer.
And I am going to be writing for your magazine, so I'm very excited about that.
That's right.
I actually got to send you one of my archive articles that I wanted to start a blog about producing, so I might as well just be in a magazine, because sometimes it's not about going solo, it's about being part of a movement that is already set and it's already big.
Right,
so
exactly.
I was going to put those things on a blog, but I might as well just have them on this magazine, because this magazine has a lot of following. It looks amazing every time, and you have written about so many important people. So it doesn't go to waste.
It covers, thank you. It covers events like this. It also has profiles on actors, filmmakers, etc., but it's all focused around film. And so I have a real niche market. And I had someone out of the blue say, we want to advertise with you. So I'm getting my advertising back going, so it's really exciting. And so that's a big focus. And then I also am the editor of the local paper here, The Observer, so that keeps me busy during the day. And I'm in a couple films coming up that I'm working on, so we'll see how that goes. So I'll be talking more about that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, good things happen to good people, Rachel, and you really do deserve it.
Yep.
Thank you.
You do.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Two admirable ladies in front of me. Actually, let's talk about Arlene now.
Just here to watch and listen.
No.
We need to know more about Arlene.
Arlene, why don't you tell the audience who you are?
Okay, my name is Arlene Guzman, and I am Puerto Rican. I am a producer, director, model, and actress. I'm also a Zumba fitness instructor.
Oh,
Nice.
A Zumba fanatic.
Love it.
What can I say about myself? I think the artistic portion of me really runs within my bloodline. I have to say it comes from my mother's side of the family. They were musicians and singers. So this is something I naturally got involved into. I consider the talent a blessing because through the acting, as I have evolved, I used that power that I had within the model and the acting field to create a lot of nonprofit events. And I started by mentoring young Hispanic teenage girls from broken homes or that the parents may have passed, any circumstances that allow them to be broken within themselves. So I trained them to be professional models, to work a camera, still shot, runway. We created a small pageant that was nonprofit. That way they had the opportunity to participate in that. And then 6 months later, we would create a fashion show. That way they can differentiate what the difference is between both levels. And if it was something they chose to pursue in the future, they could. It was challenging. You're dealing with young women. But if I could say that if I saved maybe 10 out of a group of 15 or even 2 or 3, for me, that was more than successful. And I did see that. As time passed, I was one day at the gym and I had this girl. At that point, she was 18 years old. And she approaches me and she says, Miss. And then she's just calling out my name. I'm like, who is calling me Miss? I'm not a teacher. At least in my mind frame, I never saw myself as an educator or a mentor. I just thought, okay, I'm a professional model and I'm an instructor when I do it. And I guess I'm very good at what I do. And she came up to me and she says, I'm doing exactly. She said, thank you. I said, I'm doing exactly what you did. I'm following your steps. I says, I'm taking care of my mom. I'm going to just got into college. I'm going to finish college. And as soon as I'm done with college and I pay off my education, I'm going to pursue the acting career and the modeling industry. I said, if anybody set an example in my life and I looked up to, it was you. If you made it, anybody could do it.
I got the chills.
I did too.
So
I did
got
too.
the chills.
I made differences in a lot of lives. Wow. I had another girl that she was 16 when she came. I hate to make a comparison, but I'm sure you've seen the movie The Ring. You know how that girl comes out of the ring with the hair all in the face. Worst comparison. When we were they were scouting for the young girls that wanted to participate. This one little girl, her hair was big. She didn't know how to take care of her hair, long. And it was all in her face. So she had no confidence, no self-esteem. She wouldn't even look at you when she spoke. She would look down. Wow. And we had, I think it was a group of 15 girls, and one of the girls had brought her in. And I secretly went to the corner and asked her if she wanted to participate in the pageant. And in this very low tone that you can barely hear her, she says, yes. How I broke that one out of the shell, I do not know. However, she got a lot of awards, only one for courage, one from breaking out of her shell. But by the end of the time that I finished her with her, I remember her father came to me. And that was extremely hard for me because he came crying. And he comes up and I says, I have to thank you. Because I had to sit down with the father and let him know he had a 16-year-old daughter, a child, still, in the process of growing. Her mom passed when she was 6 years old. She became the housewife, technically speaking. Mm-hmm. So she had two younger brothers. So she'd come from school, sit down to do homework with her brothers. Then she had to cook. Then she had to clean. She never had friends outside because their friends didn't know her life. So I sat down with the father. I says, you could sacrifice one day. Go to McDonald's, take the boys out and have just a guy day out with your boys, your sons. They're young. Let her be a teenage girl. Let her go to the mall, go shopping. Let her be what she is. And I guess because he got so caught up in providing, and maybe because his wife had passed, they got locked up in this shell. They couldn't get out of that shell. All I know is that the father came crying to me. He says, I can't thank you anymore, and I'm going to listen to all the advice that you gave me because my daughter hasn't smiled since her mom died, until she met you.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Not only did she know how to do makeup, nobody had taught her this. She knew how to I taught her what products to use on her hair, how to put on makeup, how to walk in heels, how to speak in public, how to do everything. And he told me, I can't even recognize my daughter.
Wow.
So she got over that fear. So the fact, I did it for 5 years. It was fulfilling in many ways. A lot of people couldn't comprehend, okay, you're putting so much time and dedication. What do you get out of this? When you look at it in the big picture, I believe that in the power of the universe, I've always been a giver, but I've always been blessed back. So whether I've seen it directly impact my life or maybe directly impact the life of one of my loved ones that maybe further away from me and I don't keep direct contact, somehow it did. I think around 5 years ago, I used to do it all. I still do, but I've kind of pulled a little bit away from the nonprofit work. We used to do Zumbathons in Palm Beach County, and we'd pick different causes, whether somebody's family member passed of cancer and they didn't have the funds for the funeral or medication, whatever the circumstances. Maybe a team from high school wanted to go to this state championship and they didn't have the funds. So we would do Zumbathons, and all the funds from that, we'd go ahead and give it to the cause. So I was able to make changes. I was the voice for many of these events, and through that, I don't know, I just somehow got involved in everything, and one thing has led to another, both production, directing. Of course, my passion is acting. However, modeling is what really got me into the industry itself.
That's very cool.
Wow. Eileen, I have to say, I have a quote for women who come out of their shell, and confidence is very hard to come upon an individual. And I believe the best accessory a woman can wear is confidence.
Absolutely.
And you took that confidence out of that girl. That was extremely amazing because it doesn't come easy, especially for that little girl. And I have to commend you. Congratulations. And I look forward to hosting
Oh my gosh,
Film
thank
Carpet with you. I really do.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's touching. I almost cry. I'm
know.
like, ah!
Yeah.
So,
I know.
yeah,
I'm
congratulations
thrilled.
again.
I am always amazed with the people that I run into every single day, and I always try to bring them on board because I believe that wonderful people, they deserve to be part of big projects, and they are needed. They are essential to projects to come to fruition and just become better and better.
It's a big team.
Yeah, and I have seen how Film Carpet started as a little, I don't know, it was like a little dream. It was like something slapped together very, very fast for the first time. And then from there, I started changing the format, kind of the structure and making it better here and there. And, I'm not going to talk very much on this Film Carpet, but I think I have about 5 minutes. And I'm not going to get into how I'm feeling or any of that stuff. I'm basically going to be talking about what's next. What is next for Film Carpet. And I'm actually going to give couple of people a taste, since we're not in the movie theater and this is where we talk. Because in the movie theater, we don't have a lot of time to talk in the microphone because, hey, we got a movie. Shut up, you know.
Agreed, yeah.
You're like, don't talk very much, unfortunately. But now is the time to talk because this stays for the records. Okay? I am trying, and I know it's going to be successful this year, but I am trying, and this is why I'm looking for sponsors. I'm trying to create a fund for independent filmmakers. Okay? So now I have gotten to the sweet area where I know that I can handle 3 film carpets every year, every 4 months each. And one of them is going to be in September, pairing up with Miami Web Fest.
Great.
And the other one's going to be at the beginning of the year, pairing up with Rose Warner's event. Excellent. So that means that my yearly event, my anniversary edition, is no longer going to be in July. It's going to be in May. So that one, I want to focus on creating a fund, like maybe like $1,000 a year, that I can give it away to a filmmaker in May. Like, for example, I'm either going to create like a contest where I select the best screenplay and you get $1,000 or $500 to, I don't know,
Make your next film or whatever.
$500 is no money, but it is hard to come by through. Yeah, I know, right?
Craft service.
Yeah, $500 will help you with your craft service. But either $1,000 and select a script, and then that script is actually going to be made by Film Carpet and maybe a team that Film Carpet selects. So you're not only getting money for your script, you are also getting not your movie, because I mean, as a writer, it'll be your movie along with the producer, but you're getting your script made into a movie, into a short film. So that was my idea last year, but I just didn't know how to make it happen. Now I know exactly how it's going to come down. It's gonna be every May. We are going to put like a price out of $1,000, and people need to submit their scripts. They need to be 8 pages or 10 pages. And I myself, I'm going to become responsible for executive producing that movie along with a team that I select. Either a team that submits trailers and we vote for whoever the best trailer was, and they get to direct that script. You know what I'm saying? So that is what I'm going to be working on now. Now we work on paying the event with the event. That is why people have to pay for tickets, because the event needs to pay for itself. And now we can move on to something higher where we can get sponsors to put that money together so we can give it away to a filmmaker.
Right.
And how can these sponsors and filmmakers contact you in order to submit their product?
Well, if you're a sponsor, you can contact me directly at 786-370-6186. And we have a lot of tiers, a lot of interesting tiers for you to sponsor the event. Like, for example, for $500, you can get a completely unbranded video about your interview and, at the event. And maybe some celebrities at the event holding your product, if it's like a bottle of water or a perfume or something like that. And you can actually, screen it at the event. And if you don't want an unbranded video, you can screen a video at the event for as low as $250. So what do we do with those $250? We put it in the pot. So every year we have that money to give it away, because whatever the tickets are buying for, it's basically to pay for the host, all the people that are working there. And thank God, on the last event, it paid for itself. It's looking like this one is going to pay for itself. And then when the event pays for itself, I go ahead as my company and I sponsor the event with something, whether it is I buy a product to give it away, to raffle it off, and I just take it as a business expense, because I am also backing this up all the way until it makes it where it's going. Because I know that when we started, the quality was, it was normal. It was like student projects or independent filmmakers with no money. But I have seen how the quality has gotten better.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
And it can get right back to not better, and I'm okay with it, because it's a one-on-one opportunity basis thing. So your film might be here and your film might be there, but they all get the chance to screen at Film Carpet. Why?
Right.
Because they're local filmmakers that don't have the opportunity to put their films on the screen. They don't have the opportunity to do a four-walling and bring their actors to watch the film. So this is for you. This is for the independent filmmaker that doesn't have that opportunity to rent a theater, to go to a festival, or that needs to watch the film before it even makes it to the festival. So I want Maria, because Maria has to go like in 5 minutes. Maria,
have a date.
Tell me, yes. Woo! Yay! We wish you all the best in your date, honey.
Thank you.
And tell me a little bit about some celebrity guests that are attending the event before you leave.
Some Lauren Vivas, who is our special guest, who has been on The Voice, and of course, I can't wait to meet her. I mean, it's gonna be
take some pictures with her.
Yeah. Oh, we'll be all me, and we'll be all over that red carpet. But oh my God, there's like so many. I even forgot their names. I mean, there's
like, did you see David Winters today?
I just saw him posted, today. I'm like, oh my gosh, how many guests? Like, we have like 12 special guests, correct?
Yes. Yeah, we actually have 20 celebrity guests.
20.
And then,
now it's 20.
No, it's been 20.
This is amazing.
But from the 20, there are like 5 or 6 that are like featured celebrity guests. So they kind of like come, a step higher because they either have a media outlet that they own or they represent or manage, which is why we have Peter Wine. We have a couple of more people that are attending the event. We also have
David
media
Winter,
outlets.
right? We said
Audrey.
Yeah.
Audrey Lynn.
We have Audrey Lynn, who has a
Tommy
show
O'Brien.
Yes.
Tommy's coming all the way from Atlanta.
Yep.
That's how dedicated he is. He's all over the place. I never know where he is.
Yep.
That is really, really great. I mean, we have like we have filmmakers, we have actors, we have, artists, singers, all the amazing.
We have a performance that is opening the event. Another violinist.
Marlene
I guess it is
Marlene Marcos is one
actress.
of them.
Yeah.
I mean, the list goes on and on. I can't keep up.
Yep.
Lawrence Gartell, who is a guest speaker that evening as well. I mean,
That is the guest speaker of the night,
right.
Lawrence Gartell.
So I mean, I can't keep up with all this talent, and it comes to show you that how much talent is in this county and in this area. So it's I'm ecstatic. I can't wait.
Yes. Yep. Now tell me a little bit about entertainment.
Well, again, we have our violinist.
Yes, we have a violinist this time around.
Stephen Aronson.
And some dancers, I understand, right?
He is bringing one dancer.
Like
yes.
Everything. He's an actor, actor,
singer.
musician.
He's a little cutie too.
He is.
Yep.
How old is he? Like 12?
No. I think he's like 19.
He looks really young. He's too young even for me.
He's like 19.
Triple threat. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's a cute, and he's been with the Film Carpet from the beginning.
Yes.
From the first
They
one,
have
right?
been attending the Film Carpet and supporting it, and I am so thankful to the Aronson family, and I hope that I can help as much as I can, highlight him and help him go where he's going with his talent.
I have to say, with the support that you have had, that says a lot, because I have seen, I've been through all of them, and I have seen the repeated people there and continuous new people.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And it's growing and growing and growing. And, Alex, I'm so super duper proud
Thank
of
you. Well, I'm so happy that one of my projects panned out right out of the box.
Oh, my gosh. No. We have to, bigger and better.
Yeah.
Bigger and
It's
better.
just about putting the right teams together.
Mm-hmm.
And it has taken me years to identify the right people. You know how it is. You run with 10 people and you pick 2 that just keep going and keep being part of the journey because they're ready to work.
Mm-hmm. Well, just like I was telling Rachel, good things happen to good people, and we all migrate.
Yes.
So just like what she was saying, it's all in the universe. So
Power of attraction.
Exactly, and it does work. Just like as I was saying, is with our team, with our WOW team. I mean, come on.
I'm very excited about the WOW team.
Yeah, we have Daisy, Miss Fab, Karen.
We have makeup. We have everything.
We have everything.
We can actually include Arlene as
the more
workout.
the merrier.
Oh, they're gonna do some Zumba.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Zumba.
Yeah, my Zumba tips
I
for
wanna
the
see Zumba.
show
I
are.
love it.
Yep.
Can we even show a little bit here on the show? No, it's okay.
No, it's too small. But we're
It's a different
actually
show.
going to take a break.
Shoot it a little bit.
We are going to kiss Maria. Mwah. goodbye, and we're going to take a little break. We'll be right back.
Bye, everybody.
We'll be back.
The beautiful and complex art world can raise many questions about copyright, trademarks, negotiations, and settlements, especially if you are an artist and entrepreneur. The key to success when doing business through art is to find a reliable, trustworthy lawyer to give you the most professional representation for your and your clients' peace of mind. Call entertainment lawyer Kevin Wood at 954-809-4351 to set up a free consultation and jumpstart your career with the right tools. Times are tough, and right now those in the commercial world know that being heard via advertisements is the name of the game. AmpSquare.tv understands how important advertisement is and is proud to express that it's truly the only plugged-in internet television production company on the market. Amp2.tv live streams all their shows across all the major selling markets in the U.S. and abroad. Call them at 866-224-5422. The AmpSquare.tv library allows productions to be seen over and over again, making commercial platforms more usable. Call 866-224-5422. Toll free 866-224-5422. Amp2.tv, the first and only internet television network that's truly plugged in. 866-224-5422. That's AMP2.TV. You're listening to Artistic Times with Alexandra Bello. Call into the show at 888-565-1470 and join us on the red carpet as Alexandra interviews and informs at WNN 1470 and ABP TV. Now, back to our show.
Baby went, ooh, woo, yes!
And we're back.
And we are back. So, Arlene was so helpful this past winter. She actually hooked me up with a couple of companies from Delray Beach, like beauty spa. There was like a beauty event, and we were putting a couple of segments together, and her business mind kind of like got me into the whole idea of getting this and getting certificates from them, which is why at Film Carpet we have over $1,000 of different prizes. I mean, those are a big chunk of those prizes for the raffle. They're not filmmaking related, but they still very, very good. I mean, we have
exciting.
Oh yeah, we have gift certificates from different beauty spas and salons, and I'm gonna let Arlene tell you all about it and all about her friends and from Mia and how everything got started.
Well, before I even go into further detail, even though we're not related for the film industry, let me tell you, these producers and directors will need some of this TLC from these salons.
I want some.
I know.
Actually, ironically, I'm always scouting for businesses and my mind frame for nonprofit events. I had gone, my first Film Carpet event was 5.0, and I was thinking, when I was there, how can I renovate it a little bit? Pitch in some ideas, help Alexandra with making it bigger and better. And I believe everybody has ideas. Some of them, I believe all ideas are brilliant, but which ones can maximize an event? So I launched some of my ideas to Alexandra, and I one day went for a treatment at My Salon Suites. I heard about this event, and my light bulb as a producer, clicked on.
Exactly.
I contacted Alexandra. Alexandra said, absolutely, let's do this.
Yeah.
And we were able to collect several certificates that will cater not only to the Film Carpet 6.0, but also for 7.0 as well. And the purpose was, in my mind frame, it was for our talent, for those producers, those directors, our actors, the crew, everybody in general that is involved in the creation of any form of production. Mm-hmm. Whether it's a live event or it's film or it's commercial, it doesn't matter which field you cater to particular, just giving them a reason to enhance Film Carpet, giving you a reason, the people that are out there watching, to come and see us. So not only are you purchasing a ticket, but now you're getting an opportunity to win something of value that you can give out as a gift for your to somebody or just a gift to yourself.
Yeah. We have a caller right now, but hold that thought right there. Patrick, how are you?
I'm fine today.
Very good. I'm sorry to keep you waiting so long.
Oh, that's okay. I'm here.
Awesome. So, have you enjoyed the show, Patrick?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Hi, Patrick.
It's a great venue. Hi.
Hi, Patrick.
That's Rachel and Arlene saying hi to you.
Rachel and yes.
So, Patrick, are you going to Film Carpet? We have a ticket for you.
Absolutely.
Great.
I'll be there early, as a matter of fact.
Awesome.
Lord, need some help with setting up chairs or anything?
Well, we always need help with that. But if you could, Patrick, just do you have my number, right? Can you send me a text right now so I can text you back? 786.
Sure. I have a pen. Can you
Yes.
give me your number? Oh, no.
Text me
Wait,
right now
give me
your
number.
email. 786
Sure.
370 6186. Okay, again, 786 370 6186. Just text me your name, last name, and email, and we hope to see you there.
I will do that.
See you there.
Thank you for calling,
I'll
honey.
see you ladies there on Thursday.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Looking forward to it, Patrick.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Awesome.
Well,
So,
yeah,
back on that.
Back on the subject. So continuing with our conversation, I definitely want to give a big shout out and very much I want to thank every one of our sponsors for this particular film carpet session, because we had several sponsors, but I'm only mentioning the names of the current sponsors for Film Carpet 6.0. That is Do or Die Salon. We have Mia's Spa, Ivy and Lace, and Healing House Calls by Karen Barr. Now, going into further details, Do or Die Salon is one of our main sponsors. We have Carly Miller,
Jesse Lugo,
and Seth.
Yes.
That is a unique production that both Alexandra and I collaborated in, and we're looking forward to showing on the big screen for Do or Die Salon. Mia, the Seversons, Mia and her spouse, Dale, they own Mia Spa, and they're going to be our primary sponsor for the next
they're going to be highlighted. They're going to highlight 7.0.
But Ivy and Lace, these individuals, separate from Mia Spa, are all located at My Salon Suites in the heart of Delray Beach, which is Pineapple Grove.
Yes. Yep.
So if you needed any lovely services, whether it's hair, makeup, nails, skincare, you name it, they have it at My Salon Suites.
Yeah, that's a really Ivy and Lace does makeup too.
And yes, the majority of them do makeup, hair, or skin treatments.
Yep.
But besides that, like she had mentioned, we have over $1,000 worth of gift certificates. So to all our viewers, it's an amazing opportunity to cater to yourself. Hey, we have 300 seats in that place to fill, right?
200.
200?
But one can always dream.
Okay, there you go.
They can sit on their lap, you know.
Yeah, 300 would actually, I mean, it's still.
Yeah.
They can add more
pull
chairs.
out. Exactly. We'll add more chairs.
You can stand. You can stand in the back.
Exactly.
Just do that.
There you go.
Yeah.
The idea is really, in my mind frame, it was actually an honor to join on with you, Alexandra, on this. Not only is it a positive business venture, but we're given so much. It's an opportunity to showcase not only our South Florida talent, but to give us the opportunities as an actor to walk a red carpet, take pictures, dress up. We don't see that here in South Florida. It's very rare to be able to glam up in a formal or cocktail in a sophisticated way. And with your event, we have that opportunity. Yeah. So we may not have California here in Hollywood, but we can make our own Hollywood here.
That's
and
right.
we do have Hollywood
here in South Florida.
And another thing that Arlene was telling me about, and I never thought of mixing like a fashion show with the events, because I didn't want the event to kind of like go so many places, because you know, I like seeing it work as one thing first, and then I add stuff, and then slowly. But now my friend from Kitchen 305, Jenny Patricia, was messaging me, and it's like a God-given thing, because she's telling me that she can put an event together for me for Mixing and Mingle to promote the next event.
Bless you.
Thank you. Which means that now we have a place for the fashion show that makes more sense. You know what I mean? So basically, I'm going to be talking to Arlene about that. We're gonna have an event probably on May 13th, Friday the 13th, and we are going to be organizing a fashion show and just like mixing and mingling with all the industry people that are going to attend the film carpet, to watch these films, and maybe have like like more time to talk, because you know how they don't have a lot of time to talk in the theater. Maybe here they will have a lot of time to talk.
Correct. An opportunity for everybody to share their business cards, network a little bit more, find out what everybody is doing. Sometimes over there it's a little bit limited because our program is so crunched.
Exactly. Now tell me a little bit about the celebrities that are going.
There's so many people attending, and that's what I was going to say. The nice thing about this is that you get a chance to network with people. There's before even the movies begin and the entertainment, wonderful entertainment, you get a chance to network with all these filmmakers and all these celebrities and all this press that comes in, and it's like a paparazzi overload. Yep. You just walk and there's somebody interviewing somebody here, and there's somebody over here on this red carpet and that red carpet. So you don't only get one interview, you may get 3 or 4 interviews, and then that's more video coverage for you as a filmmaker or as an actor. And you get to mingle with other people that are in the industry, so you get a chance to maybe bring them onto your team, people that you've never met before. So it's really a great opportunity. And we have Blue Line coming, the pop R&B group. They're so cute. And Kenneth Ruiz, who does Mag Chop, who does these wonderful collages. They're unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Yes. It's not just your ordinary collage. I can't believe the way
it's got depth.
It has depth, and he tells me about the process, about how he cuts out every little thing, and then he takes a picture of the final product, and he's getting big bucks for these collages. It's amazing. Yep. We have, like you mentioned, Audrey Lynn, other celebrity press people coming in, David Winters. We have Talina Adamo, who's a filmmaker, who just was on my panel. I was just at Magic City Comic-Con, and I did a women's filmmaker panel and an independent filmmaker panel, and she was on the women's panel. Yep. She is involved in a little short film called Blink, which was shown down there, and that was Emily Gossett's film. And she also is working on a feature film for Caught in the Middle, which maybe a lot of people that are listening saw the short film, which I was in also. Now she's doing a feature film. So she's going to be attending, and this is the first time I believe that she's attending.
Yeah, this is the first time that she's attending.
She's involved in a lot of different projects and trying to also work as a on the production end of things on other people's projects. Yes. So she's definitely looking for other people to work with. So look for her. Also, we mentioned Tommy O'Brien, everybody's favorite actor. He's all over the place. He's the biggest go-getter I've ever met in my life. He and I worked on a film called Illume, which I'm anxious for that film to come out. And he's going to be there. Alan Heyman, who is quite the character, he's going to be there. Everybody loves Alan. Lawrence Gartell we mentioned, and another amazing artist who did art, was it for the Grammys?
Yes, he was the 57th annual Grammy Awards.
And he was involved with
official artist
car show that you recently worked on. He did showed some of the cars there as well that he does. And who am I missing? There's
Jerome Anthony Larkin.
Oh, that's right. Jerome Anthony Larkin. Yes. He's a filmmaker. He's done quite a few projects. Yes. It's hard to keep up, like Maria said, with all the people.
Yes. We have VIP television going. Joe Rubo, thank you so much for, sponsoring. Every time these people come out, they spend money to cover events. So he's coming out with VIP television. He's bringing a host, which is Karen Slosaski, one of our core team members, and she's going to be hosting 4 his interviews, and we are very happy about that. We also have, just so I don't forget, we also have Brian Thompson with Miami Web Fest coming to the event. So if you have something that is showing and might be part of a web series, he will be looking for you, because these people are also looking for filmmakers to distribute their content. Further distribute their content, and Miami Web Fest is one way to do it. We also have, we also have, like you said, we also have David Winters. I wanted to tell you a little bit about David Winters, because David Winters, it's also a featured celebrity guest because he has done so much. I mean, David has well, it says it right here. He has appeared in 150 TV shows.
Yeah.
Okay, and he has been in 12 Broadway shows since like he was little.
He's won awards.
Yes.
I mean, he's
So
all over the place.
he has like he made the last horror film. He directed, produced. He also had The Kingmaker in 2005. Welcome to Ibiza, and he was known, of course, for West Side Story. Okay, he was part of this show. The show won 10 Academy Awards and established David as a teenage star. So he's from the UK, but he moved to the United States and became a child, singer, dancer, and actor. And he has been just involved in movies. If you go to his IMDb for David Winters, you're going to see how many projects he has been involved with. I mean, he has been in distribution for at least 50 movies.
Yeah.
And he has been involved with at least 80. So it's a lot of interesting stuff that is happening there. But not only that, we are hosting Rose Warner's 305 Film Competition Rally, which means that there are 11 teams that made 5-minute films in 12 days.
Yeah.
So they submitted to Rose Warner's competition rally, and all the screenings for everybody that submitted is going to be on the first part of Film Carpet, and then the awards are going to be given at the end of Film Carpet. We're going to have Best Audience Award, we're going to have Best Use of the Theme, and we're going to have Best Judges Award. So we're going to have that at the beginning of the event. Then we go into some commercials and some sponsor videos, and we're going to have a couple of transformation videos in there. And then after that, we're going to go into a couple of filmmakers that are showcasing their work, like Curtis Collins, with Eric Krefeld. They're going to be showcasing The Hanging Milestone. We have John Vargas showcasing Gabby's Revenge. And then we have a couple of filmmakers showing their trailers, like Aaron Johnson with The Blackout. We have Kevin Leon Martin with The Hit. We have Samuel Badeba with My Breakthrough. And we have Brian Thompson with El Sueño. So those are 4 trailers that we're going to be showcasing to the event.
And then those are all films that you can watch for once they come out. Then they can be on Film Carpet again.
Exactly.
Just like John Vargas, he had Nothing to Lose, which I was blown away by. And then what was the next one that he did? He's done so many different films, Angie and George and Angie.
Yeah.
And then Gabby's Revenge, he's been working on that for a while and revamped it. And I saw the little bit that he put out so far, and I was like, wow. I mean, he just really did a good job from what I've seen so far of that.
Yes.
So I can't wait to see it.
I gotta say, Gabby's Revenge is something he should definitely stay focused on, making it into a web series. I could see him definitely growing and getting big with that.
Yeah.
Good theme behind it, has action, it has a little sense of that thriller that gives you that moment of stress and tension that you want to find out where it leads to what's going to happen.
And he picked some great actors to be in part of that as well. And he also found his niche. He kind of went away with it a little bit with comedy, and he's like, no, I'm more in this genre. And I think if he stays in that little genre, he's really going to make a name for himself. So it's very exciting.
I have to agree with you on that one. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I could see him growing both as a producer and director.
And he's young, and he has so much ahead of him. It's great.
Yeah.
That's the great thing about this, is that you get to see these filmmakers that might be young that you would never see at a film festival because they are not at that level yet. And this gives them a chance to have that breakthrough where they get the encouragement. And, if he would have gone to a festival and they got rejected, he would have never gone anywhere. But because of this, he gets a chance to get exposure and get encouragement and build upon what he has already done and then get to that level.
Exactly.
A lot of people that just would be thrown to the side now get that chance, and that's the exciting thing.
That is very true.
Exactly. We also have a celebrity guest, Richard Sosa, of course, Ty Lindsay, that are going to the event, and we have a couple of actors that are, renowned actors here that I personally like them a lot. We have Mireya Kilman going to the event, and we're gonna have great people on the team as well. We're gonna have Christina Rodriguez taking pictures again. We're gonna have Douglas Delisle taking video. We have Christine Michelle taking video as well. We have AJ and Diana Rose helping and greeting. And we have Vivian Orozco doing the red carpet production. So she's going to be the red carpet producer. And, you know, we don't have food, but we have a cash bar and we have dessert so people can have like sweets before they get into the theater.
The sugar.
Yeah.
A lot of sugar. That way you can stay hyper and awake.
And not get tired. Like
exactly.
Those seats are pretty
there's a
comfortable
dessert
at
table.
Cinema Paradiso, so you can stay.
they are pretty comfortable. And the show, let me tell you right now, is 3 hours long.
Mm-hmm.
Including the 10-minute break for the bathroom break, but it is 3 hours long.
Wow.
So get ready because it is 3 hours long and we have a lot of interviews with the red carpet at the beginning. We actually have independent media like Set Live vlog with, Leticia, Stacy Long, and Regina Rowena. And we have a couple more people that are going. We actually have a crew that is going from the Art Institute to do some interviews for their portfolios and stuff like that.
That's when I first met you, was you were at the Art Institute, and you interviewed me and my friend Dave, Cinema Dave, at the Fort Lauderdale Film Festival.
Yeah.
That's how I met Alexandra.
Yep, I met
Long
you
time
in
ago.
2011.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems
At
even
the
longer ago.
Signature
It seems like
Grand.
I've known you forever.
I know.
Yeah.
It seems like I've known you forever.
Yeah.
We met over there. We were covering the gala for the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, I know that there are some people texting me because you get shy and I put my phone number on the screen. But I am only giving 2 tickets away because I only got 2 text messages during the show. All right? I want to remind you all that you can follow me on Facebook, Alexandra Bello, and you can find the Facebook page and the Facebook event page, Film Carpet 6.0. Any last thoughts, lady, before we leave? We have 5 minutes left.
If there's any filmmakers out there that have a project that they want to be featured, they can always contact me. I'm going to give out my email because I am looking for content for my magazine. It's ravenprods@yahoo.com. So it's RAVENPRODS@yahoo.com, like Raven Productions. And you can also always find me on Facebook under Rachel Galvin. I'm all over Facebook. So, and Independent Streak Magazine's on Facebook as well.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, Film Carpet is only getting bigger and better. Stay tuned in for the better. And of course, come May, we have a big surprise for you. So definitely stay tuned. And to those writers out there, don't be afraid to come and network as well. It's a big opportunity to meet producers and directors that can help you make that particular script into a reality on a big screen. So Film Carpet is definitely the place to come and network as an artist in every area.
And come say hi to us and tell us that you saw us on the radio, heard us and saw us on the radio here.
Yep, that's exactly right. 2016, I am going to be uploading all the programs directly to Facebook, so you don't even have to leave Facebook and you can watch the entire programming. And I am also going to be hosting them on Vimeo for the high quality, of course, moving away from YouTube as much as I can. And, contact me directly if you want to be part of Film Carpet 7.0. We are accepting entries until March 30th. And just send me everything that I need from you, your bio, your headshots, everything. Because if not, it doesn't constitute a submission, and I could immediately move on to something else. All right?
Okay.
So thank you guys for listening. And I see another text came in, so it's 3 people now. Thank you very much. Alexandra Bello here with Artistic Times, and we'll see you this Thursday on Cinema Paradiso for Film Carpet 6.0, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
You have been listening to Alexandra Bello from Alexandra Bello Productions and Artistic Times Radio. Join us every Tuesday at 7:30 and get informed in the world of artists, celebrities, musicians, writers, and more on the Red Carpet Fashion Show. Join us next week for more red carpet treatment of Artistic Time.